Buckminster Fuller once commented that he finds beauty in a trash truck. I think his observation was that it's an extreme example of form following function, and I couldn't agree more. That in a trash truck you see the ribs on the outside, and the sort of the engineering solution is on the outside of the truck as opposed to being buried inside of it like an aircraft fuselage with all the ribs on the inside of the wings. What I tried to create is a photograph that shows this industry of trash and recycling and collection and the people who work in this industry, and try to paint it in a way with my lighting and composition to sort of draw out the beauty in this actual industry and this service directly. That this photograph, to me, is exactly representative of where I'm coming from in this entire series. That, and I use these terms precisely, it's not just a trash truck, trash, and a couple of Mexicans. It is indeed an elegant engineering solution where the lighting draws out the forms and the shapes and the precision of this trash truck itself. It's a wonder of engineering. And it's not just trash, it's valuable resources that could be used for recycling. We included several bales of glass and metal and plastic sort of sprinkled around the shot as much as possible. And then finally, it's not just a couple of Mexicans. These are not just a couple of dudes kind of like working with trash. These are, skilled professionals working in a dangerous and dirty environment that without their skills and, services brought every day, we would surely miss it. Is that I wanted to kind of create a shot which shows the elegance and beauty of these men working in this industry and the truck and the trash itself. At the very last, as a sort of a funny little extra hook I included in the photograph strictly for myself, I've included a little soup can kind of spilling off from the pile and spilling soup as it rolls. It might be hard to see it in the photograph on the website, but it's a little tribute to Andy Warhol. The photograph is titled, Good, Here's to You, Andy Warhol, and I've included the little tomato soup can kind of rolling down there just for fun. These are, after all, supposed to be fun pictures to look at. They're not necessarily monumentally important, statements of humanity. They're more observations of us as Americans, where we are, maybe where we're going. And I wanted people just to have a second to kind of look at this and appreciate that there's maybe more to this industry than might just meet the eye at first glance. And that's really all it is.